We'll start with a small video here.
I thought it was interesting that we all have some of the same issues as well. As small publications or media outlets, we're all, struggling financially. It's not the easiest industry to be in. So it's good to know that it's nothing that I'm doing personally. And, it's good to have that collaboration to bounce ideas off of, and they're on different states. So that was what I enjoyed about being in the collaboration. And yes, I do think that there's open doors for more collaboration, maybe even including other media outlets to participate in the coming. So now that we know what we're doing a little bit now.
I hope you guys heard all of that. Well, my name is Claudia Amaro. I'm the editor-in-chief and founder of Planeta Venus, a bilingual newsroom in Wichita, Kansas. Last year, at the Collaborative Journalism Summit in Washington, Amy Maestas, Lisa Gross, who is right here, and I had a conversation about the need of a space for Latinos to collaborate. Latinos newsroom serving bilingual audiences, Spanish-speaking audiences. And a few weeks or months later, Amy reached out to me, along with other, I want to say about 10 newsrooms who serve the Latino community population in their own spaces. And only 5 of us remained meeting or continued to meet. I want to say twice a month, and Emma will talk to you a little bit more about that. It was Dos Puntos platform from Philadelphia, La Voz Central from Central Pennsylvania, Latinos from Philadelphia, La Raza from Chicago, and of course, Planeta Venus from Kansas. All of us continued to meet and decided to focus our efforts on exploring the Latino vote. We really wanted to learn more about the reasons why Latinos are not voting, what the behaviors are, and everything in between. Together, we designed a survey, and each newsroom focused on our unique audiences. Emma Restrepo and her team at Dos Puntos platform took the lead in managing the project. The rest of us engaged with our communities in diverse ways. Some of us had one-on-one meetings, like me, for my podcast, and I want to say the most important thing of this collaboration was those conversations that we had when we came back and report. Because, we hear all the time about the sleeping giant, the Latino community in elections being the sleeping giant, and we're not. We're very diverse within our Latino community, and that's what each of our newsroom really highlighted with our different audiences geographically, and even where are those Latinos coming from. 3 things that we were able to learn from that collaboration that is often overlooked by media is Latinos really want to vote, but struggle to find essential information about issues in Spanish. And honestly, they said, we don't want to hear about their politicians' platforms. We want to hear more stories about it. Some Latinos, especially depending on where they are, like in Chicago, for example, are deeply invested in local politics and issues impacting family life. And then some even said not voting is not an option for some Latinos. So each of our newsrooms shared this information with our audiences in different ways at the end of the project. For example, like I said, I did interviews and I created a podcast. Emma and her team did some videos, and other people did some writing, reporting. We hired a bilingual journalist who put together all of our reports and came up with a really nice report that you can check on our new website that we just designed as a collaborative. And I'm just gonna hand it out to Emma so she can share with you where we are right now, where we're planning on going.
Hi, well, we thank Amy and Liza. They had this idea and they were the one who put us together. One of the things that we did in the beginning was to negotiate with Solution Journalism to establish new rules that will benefit us as a group by achieving a better balance between the cost and the time and the effort that we put as a local and hyperlocal media. We know that it's hard to survive, so we need to establish probably different rules like others to work with bigger organizations. We agreed to meet twice a month initially, but now we meet once a month, but we are producing a radio show once a month. And that's important because it provides us with a sense of productivity and accomplishment. We rotate the coordination of the radio program, and we also produce short videos to disseminate it on social media. Every local and hyperlocal media brings a different side of Latinos, first and second generation, and that is enriching the group. We benefit both and individually. For example, we are part of the Latino media professionals, but we also provide specifically, every member can also benefit without the group. We are moving on Google Doc and Slack, and I think we have managed to build trust and camaraderie, and we think that probably keeping this topic of Latino vote is important for us to moving forward. Thank you.
Gracias.